There's more? I can't eat all this.
Don't sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely. My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
Hell yeah!
We got so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything. Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. But we have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch. He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turning Jincho into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back, throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad, it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens' Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be satisfied unless he wins this one. He's gonna throw everything he's got at this contest.
Definitely.
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
On taking this dude down a peg. I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are, but...
We can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that, at least, right, Samui? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Zhao.
No, it's true. And remember, I left the Liumang in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Samui.
Damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that. Now let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit, I will enjoy knocking that little punk off his pedestal. So what's a move?
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No? What?
We need to ruin the young master's reputation.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do, it'll be like kicking Aoki right in the face.
I don't see how it's feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You wanna kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
We win the election with our own candidate. Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out there who can do it.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is? We're not political consultants.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill, Chairman Hoshino?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. Ogikubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in Ijincho. And if he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
I hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money, a lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for the campaign?
I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so, how much is it exactly?
I'm willing to chip in some myself, but I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
3 million? You need that much?
At a minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
Hmm?
Hey, hold on, Ichiban. What's all this about going to Osaka?
Turns out Arakawa-san needs some help. My help. Mitsu just called me and said Arakawa-san's already on his way to Sotenbori.
But why Osaka?
I don't know. I didn't bother to ask.
You realize Sotenbori is where the Omi Alliance is headquartered. You'll be screwed if your cover gets blown. Think about that, would you?
All I need to think about is that Arakawa-san said he needs me. He's going to Osaka, so I'm going to Osaka. I don't care what anyone says about it.
He gets like this, Tadachi-san.
Then there's no point stopping him, is there? Loyalty is admirable. Jeez.
Ichiban, what about Ijincho? The election's coming up. We helped you make all that money to fight Ryo Aoki. Now you're just gonna leave us hanging?
Not at all. We got the 3 million yen we needed. And I'm gonna go give it to the Seiryu clan right now.
We may have the money, but that hasn't solved our lack of a candidate. Certainly a necessary element of the plan.
Didn't Chairman Hoshino say he'd take care of it? Don't worry. He's the kind of guy who keeps his word. If we give him the cash, he'll do the rest.
If you say so. Safe travels, then.
Hey, don't encourage him to do such dangerous things. Kasuga, if you really are leaving, we're coming with you.
Sounds good to me. I've never been to Osaka.
Guys, I'm not going there as a tourist. I'm going straight into the Lion's Den. Assuming Adachi-san is right and that's where the Yomi home base is. You guys don't need to get involved. This is personal for me.
Come on, man. After all we've been through, aren't we friends?
Of course. I'm saying this because we're friends. If something happens to me out there, you gotta finish what we started.
Still sounds like a load of crap to me.
Well, think what you want. But we got the 3 million yen, and I'm taking it to Hoshino. I'll see all of you around. Yes. Yes.
Very well.
Does my father really need to attend to this Sotomori thing personally?
Yes. Remember, as acting captain, Arakawa is merely keeping the seed warm for Watase. Being there in person will be a show of respect and good faith.
Fine. But why am I just now hearing about this? I said I wanted to know if he so much as breathed somewhere outside his usual places.
My apologies, young master. I only just found out myself.
Really now? Well, all we can do now is wait and see.
Wait and see what, exactly?
Masaru Watase and Masumi Arakawa are finally meeting in person after how long? If I know my dad, they're not just gonna say hi and be on their merry ways.
I highly doubt they're plotting anything.
Isn't the Omi chairman still bedridden? I've heard it's terminal.
Yes, that's correct.
Then it's past time for a potential successor to be formally named.
Actually, it may not be that urgent yet. But then again, the chairman might say Watase's release from prison is a good time to step down.
And then Watase would become chairman, naturally. I'm sure his reign would be a very long one. But Omi history will take a very different course if, say, Watase disappeared.
What?
I'm thinking dear old dad might try to make it happen.
I don't know if that's Arakawa-san's style, exactly.
You don't think so? Remember when I asked Dad to sell out the Tojo clan during the 3K plan? Well, I never told him to bring in the Omi Alliance. He did that all on his own. I think it was a good decision, actually. Don't you?
Well, sure.
Thanks to him, the Tojo were driven out of Kamurocho. The 3K plan was a wild success, and my approval rating skyrocketed. I expected the Tojo clan to fall hard, but I didn't think some third-rate Tojo vermin like Dad could ever worm his way into their top ranks. Shrewd of him to do that during all the commotion. I thought he was a slow, antiquated Yakuza, and certainly not the type of man who could catch me off guard. Huh. I guess power really does corrupt, huh? Don't get me wrong. If Dad buries Watase and takes over the Omi Alliance, I benefit too. Having him there would be very convenient for me. There's just one thing that feels off.
What's that?
He hasn't told me about any plan to off Watase at their meeting. That's evidence against my theory. I'll have to see what happens. If all they do is greet each other, I was wrong.
Look.
On the other hand, if he wastes Watase and still doesn't see fit to tell me, that would be a betrayal I cannot tolerate.
Arakawa-san won't betray you.
He better not. His little Yakuza club only has power because I extend it to them. I've come a long way since the Kamurocho 3K plan. I'm at the top of the political pyramid now, which means I need to know what's happening in the underworld. The hierarchy should be very clear at this point, and I expect people to fall in line. That's a matter of policy, and family is no exception. Sawashiro, between me and my father, to whom would you swear complete fealty?
Arakawa-san sent me to do as you command. His orders were to put you and your interests above everything else.
My interest is for you to watch his every move and report them to me.
Understood. I'll send Tendo to Osaka. He seems to have rapport with Arakawa-san.
Ah, Patriarch Tendo, when'd you get in?
Just this afternoon. Tomorrow, the captain's getting out of prison.
Oh, really?
Not something civilians like you need to worry about. The wise thing to do would be to mind your own business.
Is that a threat, sir? Don't joke like that, man. Your fists ought to require a weapons permit.
Say what now?
Nothing. I got work to do, just like you said. See ya.
Hey, can I get a refill over here?
Oh, make it 2.
Hey, Ichiban. You look like a teenage girl waiting for a text from her boyfriend. Put it down and relax. Have a drink with us.
Yeah, we're in Osaka after all. Stop giving me shit. See, this is why I wanted to come alone.
Where are you going, Kasuga-san?
I bet it's not to take a leak. He hardly drank a sip.
I'm getting antsy waiting for this call from Mitsu. Could be any second now.
Didn't he say he was busy planning Watase's welcome back from prison party?
Something like that. Some big party at Omi HQ. What a load of crap, huh? Can't he see that Arakawa-san's plans are way more important?
Well, but wasn't he expecting you to be here tomorrow, not today? Dude, you're the one who jumped the gun and got here early. Kinda douchey for you to complain now.
Who are you, Mama Kasuga?
Someone's gotta be. But hey, listen. I overheard something that'll interest you. There was a group of people in here chatting about Arakawa being in town. It's big news, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, sounds like folks are worried that a war might break out between Arakawa and Watase. And it's just a rumor, but wisdom of the crowd and all.
Shh, I got a text.
Yeah? From Mitsu?
Aw, man, what the hell?
What's wrong?
It's from Nick Ogata. He texted me, I finally got a pic with Kamala. Great, so glad you told me about that, Nick.
Ichiban, did you see my photo? Nobody ever manages to get a pic like that. That bunny, he's so crafty, you never know where his fuzzy little ears will pop up. I'm beside myself. I can't believe I found him.
All right, I get it.
Huh? What's got your coat?
I'm sorry, but I'm really tied up right now. It'd be a big help if you didn't call me for a couple days, okay?
Well, look who's a busy bee. You visiting a lot of pretty flowers these days?
No, it's nothing about girls. Listen, I'll call you when things settle down. I'm happy you found Kamala.
I was just teasing. Why are you so mad? Be more like Kamala. He's never hopping mad.
I gotta go, man.
Yeah. Hopping mad? Sorry.
Hey, Kasuga. If you're gonna be a pain in everyone's ass, just go to Omi HQ already.
Huh?
Come on. Since when do you sit around and wait for anyone, anyhow? Besides, if a war really does break out like these people think, your precious Arakawa-san could be in actual danger.
Hey, Itachi-san.
You're absolutely right. Screw waiting. Time to go.
Yep, that's it.
Like devils on each other's shoulders. Listen.
Yep.
Huh? Hmm?
Yeah.
What?
Yo.
Ah.
No.
Got it. Mitsu, you took forever, man. How long were you gonna leave me hanging?
Sorry, Aniki. I had to find somewhere out of earshot. Not so easy around here.
Where are you now?
Omi Alliance headquarters. The officers that got here early have me slaving away in the kitchen.
They wanted to pregame, huh? I've been seeing tons of catering people going in.
You have? Aniki, are you?
Yeah, I'm just outside. Wanted to save you the trouble of calling me, but I guess it's too late for that.
Why on earth would you do that?
Arakawa-san's in there right now, isn't he?
What? Yeah, he's here. But don't come in. I need to arrange a secure meeting spot for you two. I need more time.
No way. You have no freaking clue how long I've been waiting for this.
Hey, come on, dude. I told you to stay in Yokohama until I contacted you.
Yeah, I think you might have said that.
Might? I said it clear as day.
Well, surprise, I'm here a little early. You would be too if you were me.
God damn it, man. Fine. But for now, get the hell out of here. You do know that if someone at HQ recognizes you, you're fucked, right? Proper fucked.
Oh, chill out. It's not like the place is crawling with Omi or anything. It's just these catering guys rolling their stuff around. Hey, if I disguise myself as one of them, I could slip right in.
No, Kasuga. Stop right there. Don't even think about it.
Mitsu, I need to see Arakawa-san. I need to. This has been on my mind ever since he shot me in Kamurocho. Don't you get that? No, you don't get it. You can't. And I don't give a shit. I'm going in.
Wait, Aniki.
Where is he in the headquarters?
Look, you need to...
Not gonna tell me? I see how it is. Guess I'll have to ask around inside.
You're gonna get mobbed, dude.
I'll take down anyone who stands between me and Arakawa-san.
Aniki.
Hey, if you just tell me where he is, I'll do my best to avoid any fights. I promise.
Okay. Arakawa-san. He's in a room called the Dragon Chamber. Pretty deep inside HQ.
Dragon Chamber. Got it. Is he alone?
No. He has some guests. 3 people.
All right. Thanks, Mitsu.
Aniki, are you really going to do this?
Okay. I know where Arakawa-san is now.
Finally beat it out of him, huh? No, let's go then.
No, I should do this alone. I'll be okay. And look, guys, I'm grateful to all of you for coming this far with me. But there'll be no hard feelings if you want to bail.
Really? You're pulling this martyr shit now?
Yeah, what's with pushing us away?
You know we didn't come to Osaka for the pleasure cruise.
Hey, look what I found. This box was just sitting over there. And by the way, I feel the same as the rest of them. Osaka's been fun, but playing tourist is getting old.
That's quite a find. It should make getting in much smoother.
Guys, thank you.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Straight back to the parking garage!
There's the waiting room. You lost or something, pal? Yeah? Hey, someone deal with this guy.
It's all good. Hey, catering boys, over here. Careful where you step now. Everyone's famished as hell. Any moment, they're gonna start hollering for food.
Yo, someone go see if any more trucks can fit!
Is the beer here yet? These guys will need booze.
Hey, Arakawa-san's in a back room called the Dragon Chamber. Just act natural.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all think we gonna get caught? Huh? Put in the comments, think we gonna get caught? Oh shit, we about to get caught now. Look, I'm just talking. Walk it up.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Yes, sir. Briefcase over here. Oh shit, he coming. That's crazy. I don't see how they don't got it where they can see me right here. But hey, I ain't complaining. Yes, sir. Need that. shit. Oh, they gonna have them coming right up.
Should I open it? Got it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so itchy. Hmm?
I think we're gonna walk right in, or there's gonna be some people. More goodies. Come on, man, what the? Bruh. Watch out!
Should I open it? Sweet! Should I open it? Got it!
You must have been getting a fight.
Hey, who are you fellas?
Oh, just on our way to the Dragon Chamber. What a name, huh?
Yeah, it's just up those stairs. But, did the acting captain ask for you?
You mean Arakawa-san? Yeah, he totally did.
If he'd called for you, he would have sent someone for you. Seems you're lacking an escort, buddy.
Don't know what to tell you. He said something about how busy everyone is today, so we should just go right in.
No way. We can't just let people make that kind of claim and walk on by. Give me the name of the guy who said you could go in. I want to know their family, too.
Sure. What was it again?
You're shady as hell, Scruffy. How about your name? What's that, huh?
No name that you'd recognize, but I'm from the Arakawa family.
Ain't what I asked. What's your damn name?
Look, man.
Stop stalling and say it!
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Dude, why not make up a name?
Oops. Well, no point now.
Sure. At least it's a cool-ass name.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So, we good?
It also happens to be the name of the fucker the captain shot in Kamurocho.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for once, we got the numbers advantage here. You wanna take him out?
Hell yeah. Rolling time.
You wanna fight? All right. This should be fun.
Let's do this. See that fight then.
Yeah. Take your
Way. That's all I had to do.
Sweet!
Give me a hand. There. That ought to do it. Let's get going.
Intruders! Sound the alarm! Isn't that the line?
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like you're gonna need the help to me.
Oh, you got me there. Sitting around in this place has been killing me with boredom. I don't know about you guys, but I could use a little excitement.
Let's get them, Kasuga. If they wise up and call for help, we're screwed.
Huh. You think we'd do that? Not a chance in hell. Never met a problem the two of us couldn't handle by ourselves.
Music to my ears. I'll take it. Something about that kind of confidence I've always respected.
If I had to guess, you two were officers.
Not too far off the mark. Good eye on that one.
Ichiban, something feels kind of off about them.
I know. Wouldn't expect any less from the Omi Alliance HQ.
About time you guys got that through your heads.
Yo. I got a question for the guy rocking the eye patch.
Do you now?
I've heard stories about a guy from the Tojo clan they call the Mad Dog of Shimano.
And?
That wouldn't happen to be you, or would it?
Well, who's keeping track anymore?
All I'm saying is, if that's you, why the hell are you guarding the stairs of fucking Omi Alliance HQ?
So you want to keep asking questions? Well then good luck beating the answers out of us.
Talking kind of big there, aren't you, Majima? Hope you haven't gotten rusty after all that sitting around.
Get out of here with that! How dare you ruin my big setup with that shit! Don't you worry, fellas. I've been itching for a fight for a long damn time. Let's go. It's Goro Majima's comeback tour!
Well, let's go then. Shit. Ain't no beef.
This ought to be good. Yeah. Kick your ass.
Yeah, right, yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. It's go time.
On it. Come on.
Want to fight? Take your best shot.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Weak.
So this nigga just expanding on it like I ain't got deep. Like I ain't got deep. Let's go. This is another one right here. Look at this.
Ready? Get a load of this. Like, yeah. I don't get it.
Getting minions up out of here.
Cool.
I'm over here. Come on now. Get serious.
One down, 2 more to go.
Yeah.
Weak.
Oh my god.
Why?
Get up out of here.
Come on,
They trying
let's
to
go.
get my man's up out of there. You see that?
It's go time. Ready?
Oh, you might.
Get a load of this.
He went back here, you guys get him over here.
Is it my turn yet?
Oh shit, now you got bagged up.
Fine.
The eye patch guy's a pain in the ass already. And now he's got backup? Hey,
Ain't worried
this shit
about
can
it
go
though.
sideways quick. If you're feeling low, don't push through the pain. Stop and heal or...
Yeah, don't get caught.
Everybody's in here. You get everybody in here.
Alright. Check this out. Safety first. Let's rock. Appreciate it. I got
Yes,
this.
sir.
We're in it now. I'm up.
Come here.
Ready?
Yes, and I'm cheating these moves. Yes, I am. Get him up out of there.
Yeah. Let's go. There we go.
Wow. Man, oh man, they on here whooping my ass right now. Not even low.
Ready? Get a load of... Make it work.
Make it count.
Alright. Come on now. Good dynamite. Who wants to go?
Much better.
Thanks. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Oh shit.
You want to go? Good to go.
You think you can win?
Yeah.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Let's go!
Let's go!
Oh shit. They do some extra shit.
Get him, bro!
Here I come!
Eyes on the prize!
Damn.
Gotta do something about this.
Yeah, they just did me. Oh, they bogey.
Let's see. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Nope.
All clear!
Yeah?
Need some more
Take your best shot. On. Wanna fight?
Yeah, you get him out of here.
Sweet.
Let's
rock. Let's go.
Oh Oh my god.
Come over here. Come on. Don't get caught.
What's this?
Power down, my brother.
You're in it now.
He's doing so good. What happened?
Ready?
Take your best shot.
Come on, he on here being a bully now.
Come over here. Want to fight? Don't get cocky. Cool.
Yeah, get him up out
I'll make it work.
Ain't ready now.
That's better.
Let's go. Done with all the fun and games yet? I'm struggling here.
Get him up out of here. We ain't gonna worry about it. Look, I told you, he over here trying to fool me. He gone. Okay. Okay. Let's go. We back at it. Tell everybody get some heal.
Check this out. Safety first.
Everybody heal up. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh yeah?
All patched up.
Let's go. You can win. Are you done with all the fun and games?
Let's go.
Trying to beat his ass. He ain't got no help now.
Right. Out of my way. I got this. Get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucked up now. We back good now.
Weak. Cool.
Jump his head. Oh, you lucky.
Let's see. You want to go? Who wants to go?
Want to fight? Who though?
It's called Pound Man. Who's called?
Just gonna stand there. Take your best shot. Done with all the fun and games yet?
Let's see what he got going on.
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
Got the bootleg. What he is? Bootleg Jason? Yeah, from the 99 cent store.
Come on! Weak.
Yeah?
Not happy.
I bet you he's just about to it. He just hit the shit out you, boy.
Let's see.
He don't like you.
Done with all the fun and games yet?
Want to fight?
Come over here.
This'll do.
Who wants to go?
All right. Weak. Come on. Okay. Kick your ass.
Set some more fire to his ass, man.
Get serious.
Yes, sir.
Don't get cocky. You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and
I
games
thought I
yet?
had some.
Weak.
ride. You wanna fight? Oh yeah? Get serious. Let's rock. Let's go. It's go time.
Come here. You got him halfway.
Yeah. Have fun with this. Out of my way! I got this. Okay.
He ain't really doing no damage.
Cool.
Let's jump. Let's jump.
Come on. Let's go. I'm struggling here. You're in it now. Yeah. All clear. Take your best shot. Get serious. Let's see. Okay.
I'm trying to get him with fun and
games yet?
Watch this.
Penguin
Have
Storm.
fun with this.
Let's go.
Okay, cop.
They ain't gonna say nothing about that. It is what it is. Gonna let it slide.
Yeah. Get alive. This will be good.
Yeah.
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
Let's go.
Come on, man. It ain't like, it's like he ain't
Let's go.
proud of
Fun and games yet?
Yeah.
Go for
everything only 100 and something now.
You're in it now. You want to go? I got this. On it. Out of my way.
Like he's taking this shit long as his health to go down. Nah.
fun and games yet?
I'm up. You're in it now.
Who wants to go?
Guard just ain't going down, huh?
Watch this.
Let him on fire.
All the fun and games.
There you go.
Take your best shot.
I do different moves than a lot of moves.
Yeah.
Damn, my brother.
Oh yeah?
Y'all want to bring it back?
Get serious.
Let's bring it back.
You want to go? You want to fight?
I don't know. I don't see it. He'll be alright. I can do it. This way too.
This will be good. Okay, I got this.
Oh man, bring it back. Hey, man, let me go back.
Let's go. Yeah? It's go time.
Go time.
I'll make it work. Have fun with this.
Come on, let's finish it. Let's finish it right here. Yes, sir.
This was fun.
I thought I was a goner.
Tried to bring Buddy back. He ain't, hey, and infect him, so.
I'm getting stronger.
Oh, that's good. You guys are making this even more fun than I remember. Yeah, totally. We're all having the time of our lives. These guys are freaking monsters.
You're not so weak yourselves. Perfect. Now we can stop holding back.
Wait, you two were holding back that whole time?
Guys, don't let him get to you. That just means we're gonna have to step it up.
That's enough. Would you all mind putting this fight on hold until tomorrow? Please, Ichi.
Hey, isn't that him? Yeah, it's Arakawa.
Boss!
Ichi, allow me to present the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, Daigo Dojima.
Wait a second. The 6 chairman's here?
6th chairman. This man used to be one of mine. His name's Ichiban Kasuga, of the Arakawa family, loyal to the Tojo clan.
I'm Daigo Dojima. I see you've met Goro Majima, and his sworn brother Taiga Saejima.
For real? You're telling me they're on our side? Oh, way to go, 6th Chairman! Now how are we supposed to finish the fight? It was just getting good!
Relax. I already said there'd be more fighting tomorrow, Majima-san. If you were listening, you would have known that.
What the hell, guys? What's up with you?
We weren't planning on fighting.
But we're not gonna let you hurt him this time, Arakawa.
Don't worry. I don't plan on shooting him.
That's pretty vague.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to do better than that.
Of course. Let me explain what I can. This way, everyone. Come with us.
Looking forward to next time. Ichiban Kasuga.
Sit down, Ichi. The rest of you are welcome to take a seat as well.
Okay. I can do that.
So, to start, Majima, Saejima, and the chairman have all been laying low. For a while, actually. It's been 2 years now since the Kamurocho 3K plan. Right now, the only people who know they're in this room are also in this room.
The Kamurocho 3K plan was when the young master cracked down on crime, right?
Yes, and you might already know this. It only succeeded because they had intel from a Tojo clan insider. You might have heard rumors that the insider leaked the info to Masato after he was elected governor. That insider was myself.
All right, but if the 6th chairman's not gonna speak up, I'm guessing there's more to this story? I got that right, 6th chairman?
Ichiban, easy.
It's fine. I'll explain. Patriarch Arakawa didn't betray the Tojo clan. He leaked the Tojo clan's inside information with my complete approval.
The hell?
At my request, Arakawa-san played the part of a scheming, two-faced traitor. And ultimately that led to him having to shoot you, unfortunately. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for either of you to come to terms with.
But that can't be the whole story, right? It's too easy. You've told me this much. You might as well tell me everything. Please.
Well, it's not like you've left me anywhere to run. You don't mind, do you, Arakawa-san?
Sounds like it's gonna make this trip worth it, Ichiban.
It all started when Masato became governor. Of course, he was Ryo Aoki by then. He started pushing the Arakawa family to leak inside info, which he'd paired with his 3K plan and used it to crush the Tojo clan. At first, I refused. Then he threatened to arrest me under anti-Yakuza laws as many times as it took for my family to collapse.
He threatened his own father?
He did. And as I was trying to think of a solution, Sawashiro came up with one. His idea was to strike a bargain, to give up the info as long as Masato agreed to extend us government protection. At the very least, that would keep him from grinding the family into dust. Sometimes I think Sawashiro is softer on Masato than I am. I didn't agree with him at first, and besides, it wasn't my decision to make. I laid it all out to the 6th chairman. Told him what Masato had asked of me, and how if I turned down the request, he'd probably just threaten another family. Eventually, someone would give in and betray the Tojo clan. I couldn't allow that to happen. I knew the chairman would think like Masato in a way I couldn't. Not only because they're closer to each other in age, but also because he's my son. You never truly know your children. You yearn to, but in the end, they're a different generation.
How'd the 6th chairman get so popular with old fools?
You're no spring chicken yourself, you know.
If Arakawa-san hadn't gone along with the plan, he would have been arrested under some false pretense. The anti-Yakuza laws are so open-ended, the government's got a vice grip on us. We've come into an age where politicians and law enforcement can use these laws to bend the Yakuza to their will. Which means the Yakuza way of life is dead as we know it. Soon enough, the only thing a Yakuza crest will symbolize is a government slave.
The Tojo clan aren't anyone's slaves.
Sounds dramatic. What else do you call those so completely under the control of others? We've already had a man of some importance imprisoned for his refusal to submit. He had a subordinate who fought back against police harassment, and they found him liable as the man's superior. That was Masaru Watase, captain of the Omi Alliance, de facto leader of Japan's largest Yakuza organization. He gets out of prison tomorrow, and this headquarters will be his first stop. That's why we've gone into hiding. We know what tomorrow will bring.
What? What's it gonna bring? You gonna try to do something to Watase? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Attack him? No. What good would that do us?
Yeah, true. What is it then?
We're going to dissolve Japan's 2 largest factions, the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. Watase will make a public announcement of his plan to file the paperwork.
Whoa! Dissolve the Omi and the Tojo? Just like that?
Not just like that. Watase and I considered this carefully. Unless prison changed his mind.
But there's no way all the current Yakuza would accept this!
True. And how they react is anyone's guess. Tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning for us all. That's why I need all the allies I can get. People I can trust completely. Ichiban, didn't Michi say the same thing to you?
Ugh.
So that's how you managed to talk to Arakawa-san last night.
Damn it, man. If you just had some patience, it would have gone way smoother.
It's your fault for making me wait. You know how I am.
And you freaking traded blows with Majima-san and Saejima-san? I just about shit my pants when I heard that. Any other crazy-ass things you did in there?
Oh, shut up. I've got enough people nagging me about it. It's nobody else's business.
Okay, whatever. The fact remains Captain Watase leaves prison today. He'll make a beeline to HQ. Arakawa-san and all those Tojo officers have been waiting a long time for this. All we have to do is follow the plan.
Yeah, the plan. Well, if Arakawa-san thinks it's the right move, I'll go along with it.
Aniki, you gotta realize, Arakawa-san risked his life for this opportunity. Right now, we need allies who are committed. Does that describe you, Aniki?
Again with this ally crap. I said I'm on board, and so are my friends from Ijincho. What more do you want? Talk about committed. That's my pals to a T. We finish what we start.
That's a little more epic than I remember it. But we're in if Ichiban is.
Well, whenever you're ready, just take a taxi to HQ. I'll come out to get you so we can avoid the disaster that was last time. See you there.
Hey.
Hold up there.
Who's this guy again?
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah. I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he...
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho? Now it's your turn.
Oh, I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
Captain! Welcome home, sir!
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo. Weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Tendo.
This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side. Let's make it one to remember!
Let's do it!
Okay.
You got crazy! Oh my god. It's like everybody in this motherfucker. Hey, it is what it is.
Come on now!
I got something for everybody. See y'all. Wouldn't wanna be y'all.
Let's go. You can win.
Hey, it's straight fire, hey, y'all can't tell me this ain't heat right here.
Get serious.
Even though I know the stories be long, the videos be longest. Look.
You wanna go?
But, hey man, we gotta get it done so we can start up some more.
Yeah.
I've been playing this month for like 3 months.
Oh yeah? Yeah. I'm up.
Ah damn. This is almost Here's my play.
Right.
Fight.
Take your credit shot.
Okay.
Those have fun with this.
Hey, put him on my fight.
Yeah. Go.
Who wants to go?
This'll be good.
This should have finished.
Let's go.
Oh. That's it. Yes, sir.
Damn it. This has gone far enough. Shit! Watase!
What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
Watase? How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Round two.
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Ready if you are.
Okay. You're in it.
It ain't over till it's over. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Hey.
Let's go. Get alive. Let's go. Fight. Cool.
Second round officials note. Yes, sir. Slight work. Slight work.
Strong.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Hey, Ichi.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you survived all this, Ichi.
Arakawa-san. Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like sixth chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Well, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. You'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support, and I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss. Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
The 6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place, for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago. On that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane's there. And she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
Oh, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
Well, goddamn. This shit crazy. Look, but hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all smack that motherfucking like button, man. This shit is crazy. Hey, man, hit that like button. Comment below. Subscribe, bro. See y'all in the next video. I'm out. This is crazy.